looking for the best budget sim wheel? Well, let's start with what is sim racing and why does it matter?
Sim racing, unlike arcade games, it incorporates complex physics like tire wear, fuel consumption, and aiming for the most authentic driving experience. Sim wheels come in a wide variety of power, level of detail, and how much they cost. You will hear racers talk about wheels and pedals and which one should you or should not get. And truthfully, you just need to get started. There are hundreds of sim racing builds that you can create, but my advice to you is to keep it simple. You see, once you race on your budget sim wheel and you start getting addicted to sim racing, you'll be entering a whole different scenario. What do I upgrade first? Is it my wheel, my pedals, my sim rig, or my sim stand? When you start asking these questions is when sim racing becomes expensive.
When you're buying your first sim setup, you need a sim wheel and pedals that give you the best detail at the best price. Let's talk about the Logitech G29, G920, Moza R3, and Moza R5. Before we start talking about the Moza R3 and R5 and the Logitech G29, I want to talk about my journey and my belt-driven journey. I started with the Thrustmaster T300 RS. I bought this wheel because my friend started sim racing and he said, I love this. So I love cars my entire life, so I knew I had to try it out. Now, I bought this on January 3rd of 2024 and I made a purchase on Fanatec, getting an 8 Newton meter wheelbase. About a month after, I returned this wheel after 30 days because I knew I was going to be addicted and I wanted a better sim racing setup. Now, back in 2024, some of these Moza options were not available, so let's get right into your options today. Starting with the Logitech G29 or the G920, this is going to run you $319 on Amazon, and something that I always like to look at before I purchase anything is how many people are still buying this. And you can see over the last 30 days, 4,000 people bought this wheel. Now, the Logitech G29 is absolutely legendary. It is an amazing wheel and pedals. You can realistically do anything that you want forever. If you want to just casually sim race, this wheel might be for you. Now, would I spend $319 on it? Probably not. I would go get it off of Facebook Marketplace. You can probably find one for $100 or less on Facebook Marketplace. If you haven't looked up much about what the Logitech G29 is, there's a very key difference in between these wheels. It is belt driven, meaning that when you drive this wheel, it is going to be very loud. You're going to hear it winding each time you turn the steering wheel, and if somebody's in the room beside you, you might be waking them up. Now, going up the tier list, we're going to be talking about the Moza R3. The Moza R3 is a 3.9 Newton meter direct drive wheelbase. This is going to give you more detail in the wheel. It's going to provide you with, honestly, a quiet wheelbase. You're not going to be waking up the person in the room beside you. It's going to be a pretty pleasant experience. The Moza R3 also puts you into the Moza system, meaning that if you really like it, you can keep your wheelbase and you can start to upgrade your pedals, your gear shifters, whatever that may be. And to me, if I had to pick between a new G29 or Moza R3 for $20 more, I am picking the Moza R3 every single day of the week. Now, moving into the Moza R5, this is where I would really get started. You can see when I bought my Thrustmaster, it was $370. This is only $30 more than that, or $80 more than the Logitech G29. This would be amazing if it was out when I had originally got into sim racing, and I wish it was, because I could have this wheelbase right now and I probably wouldn't have spent thousands of dollars on my setup, but here we are. Now, talking about the Moza R5, it is a 5.5 Newton meter direct drive wheelbase, meaning that once again, it's going to be silent. You're going to experience more detail, and this is going to have quite a bit more power than the Moza R3. It is 1.5 or 1.6 Newton meters stronger than that wheel, providing a significant power increase, meaning that you're really not going to have to upgrade your wheel until you're ready for an entire sim rig and you want to upgrade the load cell pedals, and that is a story for a different day. Now, if I had an option to choose between all three of these wheels, I would be buying the Moza R5. It puts you onto a direct drive wheelbase. You're not going to have to upgrade your wheel or pedals for quite some time, but if you want to upgrade them, you can with this system, and you can stay within the Moza system, so which is really good. Now, if I was really on a budget, I would not buy a Logitech G29 brand new anymore. I would go to Facebook Marketplace and look for one for around $100 to $150. This would make the most sense because it's going to save you the most amount of money. And if you're just simply trying to dip your toe in the water and see if you like sim racing, that is your best option. Now you might ask, why did I buy the Thrustmaster? These simply were not available when I was buying my first sim rig, so consider yourself lucky to be buying a sim rig in 2026. I hope this helped answer any of your questions. If you have questions, leave a comment in the comment section below because I'd be more than happy to help you. If you're looking for a sim rig in a specific price range, I can definitely help you with that as well. And as always, all of these products that I've shown in the video, those links are in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.